And now, Weekend Update with Ryan Loyola.
Good evening. I'm Ryan Loyola, and you're not. Here are tonight's top stories. Avengers Infinity War has now become one of the highest grossing films of all time. You'd think that people would be tired of watching a large, colorful man destroy the world using one hand, right? Due to security reasons, a permanent chain link fence was recently set up around the perimeter of Mercer Hall, upgrading me to second most ugliest thing in Pally. Trust me, honey, I know. Tickets have recently been sold for the premiere of a Star Wars burlesque show famous for its scantily clad, sexy stormtroopers. Teacher appreciation gift for Mr. Burr? Check. 2 tickets. The Necco wafer has recently come under fire to the FDA, laying out warnings to the candy company after inspectors found an excessive amount of rodent feces at its main plant. So that's why it tastes like shit. An upstate New York judge has sided on the case of 2 parents, ruling that their 30-year-old must move out of their basement. Reports say that Eric Trump plans to appeal. One of Apple's most popular customer requests is for the creation of a new birth control emoji. Until its creation, users will most likely use the popular alternative, Steve Buscemi's face. United Airlines customers are outraged by the company's removal of tomato juice from its beverage menus. Frequent flyer tomato aficionados cite that the juice's flavor is enhanced in high altitudes. Because, you know, the only times that people think tomato juice tastes good is when you're a mile high in the air or just high. This past week, Melania Trump was hospitalized to get surgery for a benign kidney embolism. Reports say that President Trump was not able to be by Melania's side due to stormy weather. Stormy weather. East Coast, they've been hit, rain, hail, Trump, you gotta give it to him. A Colorado passenger has recently been facing charges after he angrily harassed passengers and urinated in the seat in front of him. Guess you could say he was a little pissed off. I'll let myself out. A recent power outage in Florida has triggered an extreme zombie activity alert. Well, you know what they say, nightmares are just premonition dreams of what's really happening in Florida. In additional Florida news, 2 Floridians are engaged in a $5 million lawsuit against McDonald's for charging them for cheese they didn't want on their Quarter Pounders. You know, because after the first few hundred times, Disney World gets boring, and like, what else is there to do in Florida? Sometimes you gotta control your own destiny, make your own fun, graffiti the local hell is real sign, sue the local McDonald's. Okay, enough about how much Florida sucks. Okay, there's some great things about Florida, including, I can't think of any right now, but there has to be something. Astronomers have recently discovered what they're calling the fastest ever growing black hole in the universe, second only to the void left by the Obamas leaving the White House. A Hawaiian tourist survived being attacked by a bear and getting bitten by a shark in the same year. People haven't been this afraid of 2 predators attacking since Harvey Weinstein had lunch with Bill Cosby. Oh. Come on. As the end of the school year nears, Pally continues to compare the effectiveness of traditional math classes and online math courses, particularly the most popular source of off-campus math, Yanny Springs. No, not Laurel Springs. It's Yanny and will continue to be Yanny forever. Fight me, I will cut a bitch. And that's the news. I'm Ryan Loyola. Good night, and have a pleasant tomorrow.